going on, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. Unless this happens to be your very first time here, then come on in, take a seat. It's so nice to meet you. My name is Abigail. I do musical reactions here on YouTube, all in the first take, completely blind, and I'm so happy to say that we are reacting to a Buy Me a Coffee request. This one is brought to you by Scott W. Hi, Scott. Thank you so very, very much for your generous tip. What he is requesting today is Journey. Don't Stop Believin'. So I know this song. It's literally played at every wedding I've ever gone to several times. However, this is a live performance that I have never seen. This is 1981 in Houston, it says. I don't know anything about them. I don't know what they look like. So I can't wait to know a little bit more about them. This is the first time we are reacting to Journey on this channel. New artist alert, everybody, on the channel. I can't wait. Typically how we do on this channel is that we watch the video twice together, with the first watch containing stops and pauses, just so I can give you my thoughts and commentary in real time as it comes to me. However, if you stick around for the second watch, we'll watch the entire thing nonstop all the way through. That's when I'll take some notes and then we'll talk about it after. However, this is the first time I'm reacting to Journey. I don't know who their label is, how strict or lenient they are when it comes to copyrights, copyright flags anyway. So if for whatever reason I get detected, I'm gonna have to fast forward through that non-stop watch. Hopefully I don't have to watermark, but I won't know until I upload it. So that might happen, but fear not, guys. If it does, we're gonna put this up on Patreon where you could watch the full reaction, not only early, you'll get early access to full reactions, but you also won't have to worry about any fast forwarding, any watermarks, nothing like that, should you choose to check out my Patreon page. I do truly appreciate the support. Thank you so much in advance, but I digress, guys. We're gonna go ahead, put these headphones on, and get this started. Did I check the quality? I did, good. So let's go ahead and see Journey for the first time, because I've never seen them. Here we go. Oh yeah. They're clapping along already.
Just a small town girl,
Wow.
living in a lonely world. She took the midnight train going anywhere.
Wow.
Just a city boy, born and raised right here in Houston.
Right here in Houston.
Took the midnight train going anywhere.
That gave me chills. That's incredible. He sounds identical to the studio recording. Wow. Guys, it's only been a minute into the song and they've already given me chills because he sounds incredible. Now, that being said, I can't even remember the last time. I guess it would literally be the last time I went to a wedding was the last time I heard this song. And I was dancing. I don't know if I was really paying attention to the song. But regardless, what I'm trying to say is I was about to say I can't really remember what the studio version sounds like. I know what it sounds like. Sure. It's been a while, but I know what it sounds like. He sounds incredible. I couldn't believe how close to the studio recording version he sounded until he said right here in Houston. I'm like, okay, so that for sure. I mean, he sounded live to me. I don't know. Obviously he's live, but sometimes in videos, the music video of a song is just sometimes it's a compilation of different live performances and they put it together, but it's over the studio recording of the song. So I wasn't sure. I just lied to you. I was definitely sure this was live because he sounded great, but I had a hint of doubt because he sounded so close to the original studio recording that I was like, wait. And then he talked about Houston. I'm like, okay, for sure this is live. He just sounds so incredible. I look forward to seeing him maybe when he's a little out of breath. You know, he's working the stage, he's working the crowd. Is he still gonna be perfectly in pitch? Because that was incredible. But I digress. Let's keep going. This is amazing too. I don't know if that was in the original. I don't remember.
Smell the wine and cheap perfume. For a smile they can share the night. It goes on and on and on. Come on.
Wow.
Strangers
Now, I'm trying to remember the guitar. The vocals I remember pretty well. I want to know, and I won't know until I actually listen to the original again to compare. If the guitar parts that they're gonna do in this live performance is like exactly to the T, the exact same part that they played in the studio recording. I don't know. I know I can remember the vocals from the last time I was at a wedding, which was many years ago, by the way, but I don't recall about the guitar. Let's see. I actually thought there was a solo coming up. That sounded pretty
Working
standard.
hard to get my fill. Everybody wants a thrill. Paying anything to roll the dice. Just one more time.
One more time.
Some will win, some will lose. Some are gonna sing my blues. Well, that movie never ends. It goes on and on and on. Come on, DC. Strangers
Come on, Houston.
waiting, whooping loud above
Wow.
the shadows, searching in the night.
I like everybody else in the band singing along, providing those much needed background vocals, help the song sound fuller. They're doing incredible as well. I'm loving the engagement. I don't know the main singer's name. I'm sure you guys will tell me in the comments. I love his engagement with the crowd. Come on, Houston, pointing on and on and on and on. I love it. I love it. And he still sounds amazing. We are, what, 3/4 through the song. Uh, for whatever reason, sometimes when I watch people perform and we're 3/4 through the song, they're so energetic and they're so this and that that they get out of breath that it affects their pitch. Um, that's not happening at all in this case. His pitch is amazing and he's hitting those high notes so easily. And there's one coming up, if I recall. And the night, let's see. His
Whooping loud above the shadows, searching in the night.
MTV shirt.
Streetlights, people, all living their own emotion.
Is that different?
Somewhere in the night.
Makes it look easy. Wait, this is a solo. Now I remembered. This is a solo. And if that's the case, I wanted to make sure to stop it before the solo because I don't want to stop it halfway through the solo. If it's more than a minute long, I'm going to have to stop it regardless. I don't think it is, though, because we only have a minute left in the song. Is this how they end the song with the solo? We don't go back to the chorus? I don't know. I don't know how long the solo is. Let's find out. I just wanted to stop it before so I don't have to stop it halfway through. Let's listen to the solo. This sounds familiar already. Cool.
Don't stop.
Oh, I thought there was more. I thought there was way more.
Hold on to that feeling. Streetlight, people.
Oh, I just got chills.
Don't stop believing. Streetlight,
Rocking that Luke Skywalker hair.
don't stop believing. Hold on, Easton, to your feeling.
Oh, I love it.
Streetlight, people. Don't stop.
Oh my gosh. I hate it when they end the song and they don't let me hear the applause. I say it every time. I want the applause to ring on for a few seconds so I can enjoy the applause while I still have the chills. That was an incredible performance. I don't know what's going to happen, guys, with the second nonstop watch. I know I have to watch it, so I'm going to do it regardless. And if you're watching on Patreon, we're going to have a good time. There's no issues watching nonstop on Patreon. YouTube, that's where it gets a little iffy, and and I won't know until I hit upload. But 98% of the time, it doesn't go through. Sometimes it does, and I always try, but because it's so often not allowed, I'm gonna go ahead and just guess that I'm gonna have to fast forward. So YouTube, I'm gonna fast forward to the end of the song. I'll see you in 5 seconds for the final review. Here we go. Do 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 do. I don't remember. I have to hear the original, but that was a lot of fun. I never knew that's what they looked like. Mm. I did take a few notes. So let's go ahead and talk about it. 1981, huh? The song literally starts off with just bass and piano, and I kind of love that because when you hear the main singer come in, it's so clear because it's not too oversaturated with too many instruments. I love that it's just bass, piano, and then the vocals come in. And I don't actually think the drums come in. Well, I didn't actually take note, so I don't want to misspeak, but they don't come in till later. Anyway, I don't know the main singer's name, so I have to keep referring him to the main singer. I loved his constant interaction with the crowd. I loved how many times he mentioned Houston, Houston, Houston. His vocals are incredible. So much so that in the beginning you did fool me for a second because they were that good. They were that good. What else? There's a synth keyboard. Obviously, there's some guitars, drum and bass. I love watching these performances from before when I was born. It just takes me back to a time where I didn't even exist yet. You watch these amazing bands, and it's interesting comparing them to today's bands, right? Really, there's no you can't compare them. They're too different. They're too different. There was no auto-tune back in the day where some artists would today feel like they need to rely on stuff like that. No, not back in the day. No. And honestly, this guy didn't even need it anyway. Didn't even need it anyway. There was a few times where he was singing where I thought he switched it up for the live performance, but I can't know for sure because I don't remember the original. The very end, I wonder if he switched up the melody to end the song. I don't know. I'll have to hear it again. But either way, I knew the song. I was jamming out. But I'd never seen them ever, let alone perform this. So that was very, very eye-opening. That was a lot of fun. Thank you so much to Scott W for this request, and thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this reaction, like, comment, subscribe. Don't forget to check out the Patreon link as well as the Discord link in the description below, and I will see you next time. Bye.